DegloireSpace signing in. You are replaceable to most people. And I want to tackle this topic today, not from the sense of like, oh, I'm replaceable, it's so bad. No, but rather from an empowerment side. When we know that we are replaceable, it gives you the opportunity to behave in such a way that you look out for what's best for you. Looking out for what's best for you is a very, very important trait, because sometimes this happens a lot in work. You work for a company for 10 years and then you start thinking, or maybe 5 years, 4 years, it's a long time. And then you start thinking, if I leave, they're not going to be able to replace me. I don't want to leave. I will tell you, do your best, but ultimately leave. If you find somewhere better for you, leave. Don't think about you being replaced or not replaced. Eventually you will be replaced. And trust me, companies have to do this all the time. Even if they sit you down and they tell you, look, we really like you here, we need you here, what can we do to make you not leave? Listen to their proposition, but if your other proposition is better, go there. This is your career, this is your freedom, this is your life to experience other things. So know that you will be replaced no matter what they're telling you. You will be replaced. They will find someone else, and then that someone else, I'm not saying they'll do the same job as you, as good as you. Sometimes they might. Let's take that. Just because it's us doesn't mean that we're gonna be like, oh, I'm irreplaceable, I do my job better than anybody. It's possible, but it's also possible that a new talent comes around and that new talent, is better for the company than you. So I would say the best thing to do here is don't stay because they're telling you to stay. Rather, make the best decision that's for you. If leaving is the better opportunity, you do that. Now, are you replaceable in relationships? Most likely, yes. Unfortunately, yes, it's a harsh reality. And I know you don't want to hear that. But even then, we are replaceable. Very, very. Now, when I say replaceable, hey, there are good people and there are bad people. If you're in a toxic relationship and you're seeking a non-toxic relationship, most likely you are replaceable and the other person is replaceable. Why? Because only a toxic person would leave you and go, you meant nothing to me. This was, like who would even talk like that? Imagine you spending your life with like somebody for like 6, 7 years, 10 years, and then you're like as if you never existed. Usually someone with a heart, they won't behave like that. You mean something to them. Even if you leave each other because it's best, but you two care for each other, you are not replaceable to each other. Yes, you can have someone replace a lot of the things you do, and they might even, add in a new spice that you didn't have, but there's an old spice that you had that they don't have. So somewhere, if a person had a good healthy relationship and they are good people with loving hearts, you will always sit somewhere in their heart. If you're somebody who's moved on with someone, I think asking them to hate all their ex or exes or whatever, I believe that topic, let it rest. Don't be, so your ex, do you still think about him? Why do you want to corner someone and think like that? Especially if they had a good relationship that ended for reasons that are not toxic, reasons of like understanding, reasons of plans for life. There are people who leave each other for reasons like that. And that's another video, whether that's the right thing or not, that's a different reason. But what's important for you is to know that, yes, you can get replaced, but it's not always a bad thing. Just like at work, when you get replaced, sometimes it's for the better, for you and for them. I've been working in a particular company for about 17 years. And obviously, that many years, I have seen people leave and I have seen people stay. And I have seen people retire. And I tell you, every person who left, even the people that were really good, they got replaced. They got replaced. The only people that remember them are people who worked really close with them. And that's not all the time as well. They remember them. But everybody else, they're new. You've been replaced. It's like there are some people that work, it's like they never existed. And that's the situation. In the end, don't look to just, I just want to be remembered. I just want to be remembered. I don't want to be replaced. Don't think like that. Sometimes you're going to get replaced, and you should take it as an empowerment. I did my job here as best as I can. I left and I leave it now. And sometimes you might leave not because you want to. Sometimes the job needs to cut down people. Sometimes you get sick and you need to leave because you're sick. And you're going to get replaced. Don't worry. When they replace you, you also need to replace your time, your life with something different. And that's just the way life works. DegloireSpace, signing out.